Right. I'm back. Today we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first. To the dining hall! I got a soda. It's a 7-Up. Anyways, I finished the Dark Pictures game in like one day. That was a good day. Just played it for like 6 hours. Really good. I like that one. That's not the point of this video. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But what I found there, what was waiting for me... Is the music loud? I'll check real quick. Hold on. Feels louder. No? I must be going insane. Is this it? No. Is this it? No, my gosh. I'll take a drink of my soda and think about the voice for a second. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However...
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
'Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day until now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone else to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. $10 million?
$10 million!
Wow!
Prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Did the others get it?
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
I remember him saying that. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. No, you did say that. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the other people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check on the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway...
Oh, you. Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Classrooms? They're not in here. They're not in here. Is this where I woke up on the first day? I don't know who that was. What? That was Hina! Oh. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think. I was running up the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything else, she was rushing down the stairs. The rec room. What did you see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt? What was the voice? Holy crap, Makoto! Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man? Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. It was some sort of strange, suspicious individual, you say? Yes, a strange sort of suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. What is this? It's kind of a wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste! Nope.
Okay.
I found Sakura. What? Celeste, what? That's not... So in the end, Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Yes, a suspicious individual. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll down the first floor of the school. I now understand why that was a mistake. Anyway, that is when I first saw the strange man, and I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him, in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime. No, that's not the voice. What the fudge? It happened after 7 a.m. What the fudge was the voice? Hold on. I'm taking like I'm gonna go do my old pause the video. Oh, shoot. Righto. It happened just after 7 a.m. Just after nighttime it ended. So it happened just after 7 o'clock? Huh. Then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
as for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride?
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, there could be a serious problem. What do you mean, a serious problem? Why'd she move? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Robots in disguise. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered.
Huh?
Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left?
I see.
If that's true, they were heading down the stairs to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor? That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh, speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry! Kyoko's in danger! As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed down the room and down the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Hey, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I had some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Again, stop letting her near me. I know one of you is telling her where I'm going. Who is it? Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain it later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is finally going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! The voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran into the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... it hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all this blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? Did you trip? In my library? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
What did you say?
Robo Justice? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
This is unforgivable!
Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice? Huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's a hammer, just like the ones that Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is just his hammer too. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Milady, look, I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. I changed his voice randomly. Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting! What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with
Let
this?
us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah!
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we can take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You wanted me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should go back to look for that mysterious assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed. Before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First not 1, and now 2.
So, in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first 2. What the hell is going on, though? If you got hit by anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
Well,
After that, he dragged me down the library and whack! Down came the hammer. Must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30 in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry.
Yes!
His black underwear is the black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked are the only 2 we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Hyogo's with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Nafumi attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity yet.
Hey,
Save the discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about the mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a little bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. So, whoever's running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we
do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the 2nd floor, then. You bastard! You won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what? Should we yell?
just a second.
Anything. It doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha, okay?
what are you saying?
Ha, do ha, whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ha? I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Let's just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspects. The pool? Another murder might happen in the pool? Am I supposed to check somewhere in specific? Lockers. Oh, I would expect to see that in any normal pool. Oh, okay. Nothing in here then. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above, so she's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Ugh.
I saw him, this strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down in the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Oh, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that?
Ugh.
That came from downstairs. It must have been Fumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've got to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split up into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So
Very
then.
well. Then, Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will lead to the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then,
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse. Oh my god, he's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed to the nurse's office, and what we greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. You know, crimson, the famously pink color? Jeez. Everything was covered in red, and in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No! What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi
Ugh.
would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh no! What the?
Ugh.
That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement? When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi, someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed at something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Ugh.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that and we were finished. And the killer... There can be no doubt that suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called them, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they're like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with
We
this?
can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then.
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I try to sound confident and upbeat, but I still didn't stop trembling for what I've just been through. Everyone else has already been on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry! This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down in the hallway and disappeared. That's right, further down in the hallway, okay. Way back into the back of the hallway? Like the very back? Yeah. This is fun. Walking around to school witnessing like a murder. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there, in the back? I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. No! No, the best guy dead. No! Fumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witnessing to two nightmares, one right after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This was a harsh reality. Whew. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. Blood? Oh, that's right. Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, or how? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said, I should just leave her alone for now. Another hammer? Now it's just a hammer 4 and even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
what? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics
Oh,
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
ugh.
Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not at all. That is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared.
Ugh.
Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? That it's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. And completely... Right. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we've only gone for like a minute. When we got back,
Indeed.
it must have been the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
Ugh.
We are all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean, two murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room, so in the end...
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? Can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of a crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that Ooh. That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting right now. We need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know what I saw before. What I'm seeing right now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has it in the body. Why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime scene. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh my gosh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Do any of you even read the regulations? Who could possibly be responsible for the killing and hiding of the bodies?
Well,
When Afumi's death cry went up, everyone here was up on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only one who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who were still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no murders. The regulations are very clear about this. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break the rule...
Shing!
I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have already been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant what I said. We'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it all, was Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in the case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well, then. Let's split up and begin searching.
but
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get a move on. Yell if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Just need to find Kyoko. Huh? The door must be locked. Some paintings, yeah. Oh, I got a monocoin. Yeah, just add one to the collection. Who gives a damn?
Huh?
Where could the 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Yeah. I guess I'll start by looking in the rec room? No, that doesn't make sense. I better look around this floor first. Okay, the pool. Nothing down here. Getting tired of this, Monokuma. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them? Fumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. The bodies were in the repository? But I've never been to a repository. What? No, Makoto, you definitely have. No, I haven't. It's in the art room, you dumbass. Makoto just keeps losing brain cells. Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The door turned. I guess it's unlocked, and I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. That was chaotic! Here's a body! Ooh!
A body has been after a certain amount of time.
And so here we are!
It's the
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file! I was going to hand him out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something fun might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting
Now
for
make
you.
sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Bye-bye! Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutches Fumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Fumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are starting to blend together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi!
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name. Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meats.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessarily dying words. Now this game has become extraordinarily boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure is the only person who could be referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that what Hiro is?
What is
Really?
this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. He killed 2 of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in this little life or death game here. Although this time, it's not all that life or death. This trial will conclude without too much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. This is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file code anyways. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. What if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be
appears!
rude! I'm here to answer your questions! What questions?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Mondo! He's
In other
dead!
words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification from it.
so then,
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
Phew.
only one Blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one Blackened that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true Blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blackened? So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's time for the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. I'm bye. Goodbye now. So it can only be one Blackened? An accomplice wouldn't benefit. I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hero was responsible. But for the time being, I suppose I can't hurt to oh my gosh! Pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we could, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
what?
What? I'm offended. When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Shit.
You SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack simmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what, I'm like a special guest suspect every time now? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard her Fumi scream, she was with me. And then the bodies disappeared. She was lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Fumi's.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, shouldn't we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that, so you don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless in the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think this is going to be as straightforward as it seems. Nice, Monokuma file. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice have been designed using them as a model? Either way, all of them here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer, nice. I'm gonna go get another drink. I have like, we only got like 10 minutes. No, I needed. Right. What? Depression. I didn't ask Siri depression. Sakura will give me a rundown of the case. What does Hina do in this one again?
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked, and we couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. Might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Taka, you'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. Found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind where the body was moved. Nice! Blue top. I did not click on him. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not that too hard to use. Oh, but wait. Wasn't this the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Nice, repository dolly has been added. Hi, Fumi Yamada. How you doing? I'm fine. Ah! Fumi's big cold body laying on the floor. His really big body. How on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office to discovered to here? the repository? All the way from the first floor to the third? And without anyone noticing it? How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For right now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, what was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about his body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that, and why? Nice, Hifumi's glasses. Oh, Byakuya, I didn't know you were still ill. Of course you didn't, you're blind. Byakuya, do you really think Hiro did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attackers and murders and disappearances all... When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's
So, in
name.
other words...
Then there was no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered? Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's another clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about this case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a total moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you kill her, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what it means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There's only one way in and out of this room, through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely how to lock the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way from lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed the door is locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... Repository door, yay. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are also some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. I thought that was gonna be more like a run-on sentence. Okay, to the one that's on this floor. Oh, hey, Genocide Jill. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Alright. Oh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently, too. Nice. There's some kind of mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminded me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that could have been definitely possible. Should have been definitely have been possible. Oof. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the doll, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Just as time before, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was left here. Okay, yeah, we'll call it quits for here now. Well, not quits. I'm just gonna end this episode. See you in the next one, where hopefully we start the Clash Trial! Okay, that was too much energy. I'm sorry. Sorry if I woke you up.